honest to God, there is no villain in gaming history that has been butchered like Shao Kahn. Like, this man really went from being the winner of Armageddon to Supreme Jobber. But I'm getting ahead of myself, so let's go over all the L's Shao Kahn has suffered throughout the Mortal Kombat games. But before I go over the Netherrealm era, I need to paint the picture because Shao Kahn during the Midway era was one of the greatest villains in gaming history, and I will stand by it.
To this day!
Because not only did Shao Kahn have Shang Tsung on his knees begging for forgiveness, but he also stole the souls of every Earthrealmer in MK3. Dog, what? And considering the fact that he was the winner of Armageddon, that should tell you how much aura Shao Kahn had. But then the timeline was reset and Shao Kahn was forever ruined, as we see in Mortal Kombat 9. So fast forward a little bit, Liu Kang and Kung Lao pull up to the Outworld tournament, and since Liu Kang wants to be Captain Save-A-Ho, he goes to rescue Kitana, leaving Kung Lao to fight in his stead.
No Earthrealm board can stop this deadly alliance.
Bro, I'm shaking my head. This is not the Deadly Alliance I know. So after Kung Lao uses the power of plot to beat the Deadly Alliance, and by some miracle, Kitaro as well, Kung Lao starts showboating like he's Ben Whitaker, and then this happens.
Earthrealm is free. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
I'm sorry, but boy, why the fuck are you celebrating? You had to snap this man's neck instead of actually fighting him? You are a fraud.
Try!
So Raiden gets tired as hell, ready to turn Shao into fried chicken, but Liu Kang tackles him like Hamza and these two square off. And since Liu Kang is on the player one side, you already know who wins, bruh. So Shao gets up, hitting that Smash Bros stun animation. Liu Kang lights his fist on fire and gives Shao that Akainu a special, leaving Earthrealm victorious. So yeah, poor Kung Lao, man, he deserved better. So fast forward, Sindel packs up the Earthrealm heroes in the most bullshit way I have ever seen. And after Raiden accidentally turns Liu Kang into Freddy Krueger, Shao Kahn finally makes his way to Earthrealm. Shao starts beating Raiden in as Raiden just doesn't fight back, so the Elder Gods would finally get off their lazy asses and do something and give Raiden the power to destroy Shao Kahn once and for all. Yeah, MK9 was a terrible outing for Shao, but trust me, it only gets worse. Because after skipping MKX, Shao Kahn makes his triumphant return. Thanks to this bold, dumb, sorry excuse of a Mortal Kombat villain we call Kronika. Shao immediately wants to smoke and he and Cole start going at it. Just as Shao goes to crush Kotal in, Liu Kang comes in for the save. Shao starts swinging on bro, but Liu entered Weave Nation only for Shao to get caught lacking by Raiden. Now I'm gonna skip over almost all of Kotal's fights, but when I saw him and Jade kiss,
It should have been me, not him!
but after Kotal makes it up the stairs, Shao throws his shorty to the side and they go back at it. Only for Shao to get bailed out by the worst character in Mortal Kombat history. Yes, even worse than Su-Hat. Shao Kahn then proceeds to do nothing for the next 4 chapters as he kidnaps Kotal after he got his ass kicked by his girl.
Embarrassing.
And instead of just killing him right there, like a sensible person would, this man starts showboating to the audience. Bitch, did you not learn anything from Kung Lao? Anyway, so the Outworld Brigade pulls up and Kitana immediately pulls up for smoke. And like the sorry excuse of a character that Collector is, he pulls up to save Shao Kahn's life. As if I didn't need to be reminded of how sorry Shao was. But afterward, Cole throws sand into Shao's eyes and goes for another takedown, no hun tricks. But Shao lifts him up and breaks Cole's back like a Kit Kat bar on some Bane timing. So Kitana finally pulls up, and if you actually want to see supreme bullcrap, Kitana beats Shao. How on earth do you lose to your own adopted daughter?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
And then this man got blinded.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Well, thus is another terrible outing for Shao, but fortunately, aftermath exists. After getting healed up by Sindel's sexy ass.
Sin City was a maybe,
You ain't stopping me, Dr. Umar. Anyway, Gira shows up in order to recruit the both of them to Kronika, but Shao ain't hearing none of that, so he and his wife double team Gira's. And Shao starts smashing his face in that I will not show because of violence. Anyway, they pull up the Outworld and Shao jumps on Sonya like,
What the dog doing?
and after Sindel drop kicks her, they deal with Cassie and Johnny, and Shao plays Wii golf on Johnny's head. Bro, why you gotta do my Go Johnny like that? But after they sneak onto Katana's ship, Kung Lao pulls up and him and Shao finally get the ones. Shao Kahn gets the dub, proving once and for all that he wasn't a fraud like Poseidon.
Try it.
And throws his ass off the ship. The evil power couple square off with Jade and Kodo, and they whoop their asses so quick the fight isn't even playable. Katana walks up, pleading to her mother to break out of her mind control, and then Sindel gives us the worst plot twist in Mortal Kombat history. All while Shao whoops the Tarkatans in the background. Liu Kang and Shao Kahn square up again, and for the first time in MK history, Shao Kahn gets the W against Liu Kang. Let's go, baby! Now that's the Shao Kahn I know! I don't even care if he got caught lacking by Shang Tsung. I'm just happy to see this man get dubs. Then the timeline resets once again, and if you thought Liu Kang wasn't biased against Shao by making him a general, you, my friend, are sorely mistaken. Because not only has he been reduced to a general, he also has to get permission to speak.
May I speak freely, Your Majesty?
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Like, Shao is really all up in Liu Kang's face talking all that good shit, yet when it comes to boxing, this man is a failure as every L he takes, it gets even worse. First fight he's in, he getting hyped up like he's Roman Reigns, only to lose to Raiden.
Try it.
He then loses to Reptile,
Try it.
got wrapped in chains by Scorpion, pause, and gets whooped by him so bad he doesn't even show up.
Try it.
And then gets whooped by his original wife. Ay bendito, this Shao is straight basura garbage. Hell, his counterpart doesn't even get any wins as he gets jumped before getting soul sucked by Shang Tsung. Double pause. So in conclusion, Midway Shao,
Incredible!
and Netherrealm Shao,
That was pathetic.
make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, and check out my book series Godstrike, now selling on Amazon.